Now, someone asked me that take this data set, as a case study. Look at this product column, right? We have several products listed here. On the screen now, you are only seeing Eva water, but then there are several others. If you come down, you will see Fanta. Can you see Fanta? We have Sprite, and then we have Five Alive, and many of them. So somebody asked me that, what if I want to list out all the products here without having to scroll down to count, right? To count, without scrolling down the column to count it. I want the all the unique products that we have in this data set be listed, maybe somewhere around there. How do we do it? Now I've brought it out there in this video. We're going to list out all the products, right? All the unique products that the salesperson sold, and we are going to count also how many are each of the products, how many times are they available. This is what I mean. We'll list all of them: Eva water, Fanta, and what have you. And we'll also count how many Eva water do we have. We'll have a list. How many Five Alive do we have? We'll have a list. Right. Let's do that here. So I'm going to create a new column head here. Let me call it unique product. Unique products. And let's have another column. Let's call it product count. Yes. So like I've always said in my past videos, that there is nothing you want to do on the Excel tool that you cannot do. All you need to know is the appropriate function to help you do that. So what you don't know is the function that does that, right? Now what I want to do now is that I want to list out all unique products, and I'm going to use the unique function. So the function is called the unique functions. So I'm going to say equals to unique, right? You can see the unique. So I'm going to call out the argument, and the syntax are here. You can see we have array, we have by column, and exactly one and all of that. So array is the first argument. So it means that where is the array that you want to count from, right? So I'm just going to select this straight away to say, okay, this particular product column, that's my array, right? And I'm going to scroll up. I mean, that's basically all I need to do anyway, right? So you can see now that is done. And I told you also, I mean, maybe you've not seen it in any of my video. Anytime you have a syntax covered with this kind of bracket, this browse bracket, right? This kind of bracket that you have here, it means that argument is not important for now, right? You can do it without it. So which means that I may decide not to put the next argument. I will just close the bracket and say enter, and you can see that I have all the products. So it means that in this data set we have 5 different products: Eva water, Fanta, Sprite, Five Alive, and Coca-Cola. That's 5, right? Yes, we have 5. Now the next thing to do is to now count how many Eva water do we have. How many times did Eva water appear? How many times did Fanta appear? How many times did Sprite appear, until we get to Coca-Cola? Now this time around, and that is for the product count, right? And I'm going to use the COUNTIF function, right? So the COUNTIF function is perfect for doing that. So let's do that without wasting time. COUNTIF, right? So I have COUNTIF. I'm going to call out the argument, and it's asking me where is the range. I mean, what's the range of the array that I want it to count from, right? I'm still going to tell it that, okay, from this, right? And I will say comma, right? Let me scroll back up so that we can see what's happening up there, right? So the next argument after comma, it will go to the next syntax and say, okay, what's the criteria? So I want it to count. What I'm saying to it is that check through this particular array check through this particular column, right? That's the range. Now count the ever water that is there. That's the criteria. Count the ever water. And I'm going to close the bracket and say enter. And you can see that it's telling me that I have ever water in 181 rows, on this column. Now, if I need to see for the other ones, I'm just going to drag it down. And you can see my syntax here. COUNTIF C2 to C910, that's the range, and J2 is the ever water, yes, my criteria. So if I drag down, it's just going to do for the other one. So you see that now that I am here, now that I'm on Fanta, this has changed to J3. If I'm on Sprite, this has become J4. So it means that we have ever water appearing in 181 rows, Fanta 176, and it means 181 ever waters were sold, 176 Fanta was sold, and 205 Coca-Cola was sold. Right. I hope this is helpful. If you find it helpful, actually, please subscribe. Click the subscribe button, and then like this video. Drop a comment so that more people can have access to it. Thank you. We'll meet again in the next video.